Here comes the field for tonight's 8th race. Start of the final pick 3. Ohio Sire Stakes, 3rd and final division. $14,880 the purse, and number 1 is Diaz Devil. Owned by Leonard Stemmen, Edward Garver, driven by Bruce Schmidt. 2, He's a Redneck, owned by Danny Jordan with Alan Anderson. 3, Silver Chip, owned by Stephen Curtis, Sharon Kendall, Ray Curtis, and Don Westover, driven by Steve Curtis. 4, HR's Overcomer, owned by Barbie Hughes and Levon Deagle with David Myers aboard. 5 is 90210, owned by Dean Davis, driven by David Miller. 6, Prime Score, owned by Donna Jean Anderson with Brian Weaver. 7 is Peacecomer, owned by driver Ron Newhart and Robert McGrath. Number 8, Hatali, owned by Roger Bartley, Ray and Roger Bartley Jr. with Ron Steck. 9, Rosti, owned by the Miller Brothers Stable. Jay Cross will be in the sulky. That is a field for the 8th, 3rd division of the Ohio Sire Stakes. Another driver change in race 10. Field is in motion. And there they go. They're off and trotting. Off strut on the far outside, the 7 Peacecomer. He's a Redneck. Showing gate speed has grabbed the top. Diaz Double moves into the second. 902 is up on the outside as they trot to the opening quarter-mile pole. Silver Chip and HR's Overcomer toward the rail, Hatali. Driving up on the outside, Prime Score, Rosti, and the far back trailer is Peacecomer. They move to the opening quarter-mile pole. He's a Redneck with a gun rack on the back of his sulky, leads in 30 seconds flat. Trotting past the stands, He's a Redneck, being sent and sent hard. Here's War right now. 90210 up on the outside now gets the lead. 90210 briskly settles into command by 2 lengths. Racing second, He's a Redneck. Around the top turn, Diaz Double moves into be third. Jumping off stride, that's He's a Redneck. As they move to the half, and 90210 has got the top. Diaz Double picks up the chase in second. Silver Chip is third. HR's Overcomer drives up on the outside. Underway in the back of the pack, Rosti. Hatali saves ground between horses, Prime Score. He's a Redneck, and the trailer remains Peacecomer. Little more than 3/8 of a mile to trot. With a rush on the outside, HR's Overcomer comes to get the lead. 90210 is now fought back as the 4 makes the speed break. HR's Overcomer, a lot of action in here as they trot by 3/4. 90210 leads away in 1:32 3. Moving around the far turn from the outside, Rosti now gets the lead. Rosti easily takes over command. Prime Score, the danger on the far outside. Here comes a tally between horses. Late lever from the extreme outside, Diaz Double racing through the stretch. Rosti has got the top. Prime Score is closing in. Hatali between horses. Diaz Double is up on the far outside. Rosti to the wire. Here comes the unofficial winner of the 8th, 9, Rosti, 2-year-old bay gelding by final score of Golden Mystique, owned in Haviland, Ohio, by Miller Brothers Stable, trained by Jeff Miller. Given a clever drive tonight by Jay Cross, coming that mile here in 2:05 and won a lifetime best for number 9, Rosti, the winner. RN Nurse Mary Garrity, representing Scioto Downs to make the trophy presentation. Windows are now put on race 9, scratch number 7, Small but Incredible. 10th race, number 2, Around Town, driver Ron Steck. 4, Fritzy Dundee, the driver will be Jim Daly. 9-6 exacta, 2:08.80. The try, 27.63.40.